Okay, welcome. This is J3 and this is the third episode of AWS IP Plus DNS. This one is how to link your subdomain name with your AWS instance running on Ubuntu. As you know, I have an Ubuntu instance running on the cloud, and you can look for the previous episode about the serials. I'm from Brazil, and here I registered this domain j3.blog.br. Okay, you have to find in your country which institution register a domain officially. Fine, now come with me. Step one, register your domain. Okay, my domain is that's one, this one, j3.blog.br. Okay, now step two, go to AWS route 53. Let's go to there. Let me see where it is. Okay, and sorry, I think it's right here. Okay, let me go to there, route 53, and there you have it. I have in my AWS route 53. Go to service and you go to the networking content delivery and click on route 53. Okay. Let's open it up. When you open this, you see a create policy, a create host zone right here. I create already mine. Let me click here. In my host zone, name it j3.blog.br. Please don't put it double. Put j3.blog.br and click here to see the record that I have now. And my subdomain is j3.blog.br. Let's return to the page and see what we make this. Okay, created hosted zone. What is hosted zone in AWS? A hosted zone is a Amazon route 53 concept. A hosted zone is analog to a traditional DNS zone file. It represents a collection of records that can be managed together belonging to a single parent name. Okay, this is the hosted zone in AWS. Okay, step 4 sorry, step 4, configure your host zone like this. Okay, put the name of your domain, put a description and create hosted zone. Okay, step 5, now this screen open showing us the DNS domain. Now you have this DNS for this server and you see that we have 4 DNS. Okay, what you do now is to go to your registration. Let me show you. Here is my registration and you put the domain in your server. Okay, let me show you in the hosted zone. Okay, here is hosted zone number 26. Go to number 26 on server 2. Number 53, DNS 53. There you have it, 53 in server number 1. And 42, go to your registration. And 42, okay. And the last one is 63. And go to your registration. Here is server number 3. Okay, now that let's return to my web page. Okay, to see this step 6. Now return to your register. I do it already. Now step 7, and from that point we will have the propagation of the name of this server pointing to your IP. It can usually last 4 hours. Mine lasts for 3 hours and everything working fine. Wait for confirmation of your domain. I think some other country this propagation is much faster than in Brazil, here in Brazil. Okay, but let me show you some statistic about what I want to show you now is this. Okay, this one. Okay, let me show you. Here is the price in statistic for 1 year is 40 real. 40 real is $7.38, and six for 2 years it's 76 is $14, and for, let me show you, 3 years what I have to choose is 112 is $20 for 3 years registration. Okay, and let's see some statistic about here in Brazil. We have 4.5 million in domain registration in registration.br, and here is the 3 last year, and you see that in the pandemic of COVID-19 we have gave a boost in the number of registration here in Brazil. Fine, let's return to the web page now. Okay, here is my web page, and now from step 8, return to your EC2 and copy your IP address. Okay, now let's make it right now. Okay, here is my registration right here. Let's go to the EC2. Okay, EC2, wait. Okay, and copy your your IP. My IP is this one. Okay, and let's return to the page and see what we have to do now. Okay, now open a AWS service route 53 and click on create a host zone, and now create record, and now you will have to do this configuration: simple routing www.j3.blog.br, and you put the registration that you copy right here and make a record type of type A route traffic to 8 IPv4 address. Okay, now let's see the last test. I'm using Firefox for here. You see that we have a connection that is not secure. We have the IP address right here. We have right here too index HTML and index PHP. Let's substitute that for the IP for the J3 blog, and you see that everything is working fine. Again, let's substitute it for the hit enter, and you see that everything is working. And the last one, substitute that for J3 blog and hit enter, and you see everything is working fine. Thank you very much for joining me here at J3 channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and in the next episode we will see the Let's Encrypt. I see you soon. Bye for now.